Talk to me.
I want to know, what is the biggest myth that society has about black fathers that we're sick and tired of, that you want to address and be able to let know that it is the biggest myth ever about black fathers?
That we ain't there.
I'm about to say.
I'm just gonna say that we deadbeats.
No, we might not be there. We be across the street, grandma's house somewhere. Like,
We down the street.
we might not be in the house.
Fact of the matter is, studies show that black fathers are the most present in their kids' lives.
Really?
Talk your talk now.
Amongst all demographics.
Wow.
On top of that, single fathers have a higher graduation rate and lower incarceration rate than single moms and dual family households combined. That is a fact.
They ain't gonna like that.
So if you were raised in a house, so you know.
So then with those stats really being relevant now, where is this myth still continuing to come from, you think?
Narratives. Think about it, right? We all watch TV.
Right.
Everything that we consume comes from either through a phone, TV, or film, right?
Unfortunately,
There are people who have agendas, right? And part of that agenda is creating a separation between men and women in our communities. It's always been that way. It is a fact. We can't act like it's not the case. It is the case. The easiest way to disturb the distribution of black wealth from generation to generation is to eliminate the nuclear family. How do you eliminate the nuclear family? You take the father out the home.
Yes.
So if you want to show a race of people, right, who are dysfunctional, you constantly show them on TV in one way, which means when you have producers who are creating shows, who's gonna be the villain? The black guy. Who the rapist? The black guy. Who the absentee father? The black guy. Because they get to choose those things.
I think people in pain speak louder than people in peace. So people who don't have a father. Like when you get cut with something, you're gonna holler. But when you're okay, you're gonna walk and float. So I think people who don't have that, they speak louder and they take that. It's like some of the things more popular in the culture ain't that lucrative. And some of the things that, the opposite. So I think that's what it is. I think it gets out there because that's the loudest thing.
Do you ever have something that you have to reshape even in the thinking of your kids when it comes to a father? Like, does it frustrate you sometimes when it may come across like you don't put in the same amount of work as maybe like their mom or like their grandparents? Like, do you feel like sometimes you have to defend your position?
I think with parenthood it's a learning experience. Nobody really have all the answers.
Facts.
And even we all fathers, and everybody can take note to this. We'll learn from each other when we see something do. When we see one do with a child, you like, I'm gonna try that with my child.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know what? I be on my phone too much. I like how you interact with your child.
Absolutely.
Let me put my phone
Absolutely.
down.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like,